So, we're back on the trail. It's after 7 a.m. We started about 25 minutes ago. And we're, I don't know, about a mile and a half in. And the sun sort of just popped out from behind some clouds. And now we're looking at this beautiful forest filled with fog. And there's Sean as we're getting ready to continue hiking up. This is our big climb today. First thing in the morning. Everything else after this is going to be really cruisy. We're very much looking forward to this today because yesterday was a killer. So anyway, we'll see you up the trail. Every once in a while, you get to a spur trail, and it will tell you that there's something out to take a look for. And there's a lookout right here, and you can see for, I don't know, 20, 30, 40 miles. That's the direction we came from, and we'll be going back in that direction towards Harper's Ferry. But isn't this beautiful? So we've been in Maryland for a day. Got in here yesterday, and they said that the first day the walking was going to be a lot like Pennsylvania, and they were exactly right. But now we're on sort of a flat dirt area running along the ridge. We're just adjacent to the ridge along most of the trail now, so this has been much more pleasant, and it's easier walking, and more importantly, because the downs aren't as tough, it's not as bad on my knees. So we're shooting for 14 miles today. If we make it and we're early, then what we may do is we may try and get a couple of extra miles in, because that'll get us into Harper's Ferry earlier tomorrow, and then we can do what we want to do before we get ready to head home. So that's kind of the plan. Anyway, I'm going to turn the camera around just so you can kind of see what the path we're walking on is like. Not to stare at my ugly mug, huh? So anyway, here we are. Sean's behind me, probably a half a mile. I'm not sure if he was going to look at Annapolis rocks or not, but he was at least taking a break. So I'm turning off the camera now because I got somebody coming up. I just got to the top of this hill, and we're at the Washington Monument. Not that one, a different one. And then we're walking over here. And it's the commemoration of the first completed monument dedicated to the memory of George Washington.
Well, it's kind of coming this way. It's almost behind me. This way. Stay right there.
So we just popped out of the woods, heading over to Dahlgren's backpacking camp. They have showers and so forth there. So we're going to stop there, clean up a bit, and then we're going to try and get in another 4 or 5 miles. Because that'll make tomorrow's day much shorter. So, pretty cool, this church just right here in the field that we popped out into. So we're off over in that direction, and then we'll get to the campground and hopefully we'll get cleaned up and then we can move on. So see you down the trail.